Yo, what up with you two? It's the Real Boss TV 815 back at it again, man. Hey, shout out to all the real ones. Shout out to everybody that's been showing support, especially the ones that understand why I did the interview with Shanquella Robinson's sister. I want to break that down a little bit because I was the first to do that regardless. And people still not understanding. The reason why I did that because I was trying to show y'all what they're going through. See, y'all, a lot of people understood it and got it, but other people, oh, you harassed her. I did not harass that young lady. That young lady is one of the uh, most beautiful people that I probably ever spoke to. It almost brought a tear to my eye talking about it. She related to me. She just didn't want to talk to people that want to keep on asking her about all these narratives that they don't know and all these stories that y'all making up. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, and a lot of people still didn't get it. Shanquella Robinson's sister had no problem doing that with me. She liked it. When she seen what I was on, she liked it. We good. She said that she want me to get this out to all my subscribers to keep the fight alive. Stop worrying about all these theories that everybody want to come up with, and let's put more pressure on the laws and stuff to do their job, man. Like, really, like this is why we don't get answers that we want, because at this day and age, nobody's gonna really come up to social media to tell their stories so we can tear them apart. They're just not gonna do it. Do you understand? When the laws are interrogating somebody, they try their best to not scare them off, to lawyer up. In this case, none of them could say anything, man. I'm just saying we gotta do better. And if you seen her sister talking about what we talked about on the last interview, she said we just gotta do better. And that's all I'm saying. But aside from that, yes, Alyssa Hyatt, the news did pull up on her to speak to her. And I'm gonna show y'all what happened, and we just gonna talk about it. But like I say, man, don't straddle the fence. Either you justice or you're not. You can't, if you justice, you can't be against somebody that the family say, hey, use your platform and get justice. That's not justice. Justice is not being upset because the narrative doesn't fit your narrative. Because at the end of the day, I'm starting to think like, what if we get all the answers, but it just didn't play out to this big old lifetime movie thing that everybody wants it to be? Are people gonna be happy? Like, as long as we get justice, should we be happy? Should it matter if this person and that person did this and that person and that did not? All these theories, and should it matter as long as we get justice? And I think that's what people need to be focused on, because that's what she was telling me. People ain't calling her and saying how your mom doing. They're calling and saying, hey, I want to show you this video. I think this happened to her. I telling her all these stories about her sister that's just making her more anxious, and like, come on, let's stop it. Let's try to do better. If it's justice for Shanquella, let's keep it that way. And do your research before you try to talk about anybody or anything. Because I don't understand how a lot of people are saying that they've been watching the case and they've been following it, but you don't know that she braided little kids' hair. You don't know that her boutique, her clothing line was selling out and doing good. I'm sitting here arguing with people that claim that they know everything about this case, but they don't know that her clothing line was selling out. They didn't know that she ran a kid doing hair for little kids. Like, then what have you been researching? Just YouTube narratives? When you come to my channel, you ain't see me pushing no narratives. But I just want to let y'all know that, man. I ain't gonna get too deep into it, but shout out to Miss Long, Quilla. Much love, man. And the family too. And we're gonna keep pushing on Box TV. We're gonna keep searching for justice. Now we're gonna get into this footage of Alyssa with the news trying to talk to her, and I'm gonna show y'all what happened. You feel me? And we just gonna go from there on that one. You know, and it's all love on my end. But let's get into it.
repeating because no person around Shanquella has yet to be charged in the United States. We haven't talked to any of the friends. Their numbers have been connected. No one's answering at their home addresses. So we just simply want to know again what happened to Shanquella. Right at 5 o'clock, a woman fitting her description walked out of a business. I then approached her, and again, we're blurring her face because no charges have been filed. This is how our conversation went. Hi, I'm work for WBTV. We're just trying to figure out what happened to Shanquella. Any comment? She closed her car door and then drove off without answering anything. And Molly, our entire conversation was no more than 10 seconds. Also, today, the FBI told me its investigation continues. Now, this is separate from an investigation by Mexican authorities. The prosecutor there in Mexico has issued an arrest warrant for an unnamed friend on that trip. Molly.
So as you can see, they did locate her, and they're saying that they can't find none of them kids, man. So they like really, man. I don't know what's going on right now, man. I'm about to tell them, hey, I'm gonna get my squad. I got some people out there in South Carolina. We're gonna have to go help. You know what I'm saying? They ain't found none of them yet. Word, they must be all hiding out of the bungalow or something somewhere. Like, ain't no telling, man. But it's telling y'all, and that's just more confirmation. Nobody's been arrested. They haven't talked to anybody. So, you know, it's just it's just a it's just a shame the way this thing is going, and I feel like my message is I wanted it to be more like, let's not deter away from the justice and so focus on the narratives and our theories and stuff, because it's starting to seem like, now don't get me wrong, they get a lot of love, but in a lot of cases in some of these scenarios, it's starting to seem like it ain't even that much love for Quayla. It's more love about the drama and the Lifetime movie, and everybody just wanna, like, this is not entertainment, man. This is real life. This is real life people, man. So y'all have some empathy for the family, and stop attacking. Y'all not attacking the news or saying anything to the news about what they doing. And you know, if her sister wants to talk to me, then she chose that. You can't force nobody. All she had to do is block me if she didn't want to. We had a great long conversation, and I feel like we fam now. So I'm all the way team Shanquella. So for all my subs that's rocking with me, y'all already know how we gonna keep pushing it. You know, and don't forget the fact I was one of the first people uh, pushing, promoting that GoFundMe, and that's a fact. But I don't need no recognition or nothing. I just do what I do. And if you don't know what I do and you want to come comment, then just all you gotta do is scroll down and see the type of content I do. I don't even allow that on my content. You can't even come on my live talk saying all this extra stuff. Like we stick straight to the program and we try to bring the facts. But with that being said, yes, they did spot Alyssa, and she didn't have no questions. But they let you know, from my understanding, her and Nazir, they still working and doing stuff. They are the only ones that have really been seen. Nobody else has been seen. But like I say, I'm gonna keep you up to date. It's the Real Boss TV 815. Y'all like and subscribe. I'm out of here.